In 1821, John Randolph from Virginia stood before the House of Representatives and said that Florida was a land of swamps, of quagmires, of frogs and alligators and mosquitoes. No man would immigrate into Florida, no, not from hell itself. Early in 1931, the United States Army Air Corps recommissioned Fort Myers in Florida to secretly test biplane advancements and defenses. This was unwanted news to the masked and mysterious figure known only as the Crime Lord of Cape Town, one of the most nefarious and criminal masterminds the world has ever known, ours by appointment, who now controlled a criminal empire in the same region. Although the base was supposed to be a secret military base, not much occurred in the region that the Crime Lord did not know about. But the Crime Lord did not know everything, which led to the following conversation with Spats, one of the Crime Lord's most trusted henchmen. The Crime Lord was adamant. Nobody knows about the base. Spats certainly didn't know about any base. What base? See, that's what I like about you, Spats. Not too bright, but you know how to follow orders. Gee, thanks, boss, but what base? The military is reactivating Fort Myers. I want you to find out where it is. Wouldn't Fort Myers be where Fort Myers was? Not necessarily. Spats nodded. That was one of the great things about the Crime Lord, things that Spats assumed the Crime Lord did not. Spats would have thought that Fort Myers would be right where the military left it when they left it. It wasn't like a fort could just get up and wander around. Although these days a lot of forts had somehow turned into towns and cities. Fort Lauderdale was no longer a fort but a town, although the rumor was that Fort Lauderdale sometimes got as crazy as sailors on shore leave, if you believe those sorts of rumors. Up north he had heard of a Fort Wayne, and out west there was a Fort Bend. Both of them used to be forts, but they are now towns or cities, so you could never be sure about these things. The Crime Lord was right again. But then another thought came to Spats. He was going to have to be careful about that. Wait a minute. Build a military base in Florida? Why the heck would you want to build anything in Florida? Why, indeed. For the answer to these and other questions, read The Exemplary Adventures of Bulletman, Book 1, Cape of Darkness, now available on Amazon Kindle.